director's name is Roger Crump, and I can't help thinking, or Ronald Crump, and I can't help thinking that it reminds me of some guy, a real estate magnate. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I studied his way of dressing, and this has nothing to do with his way of dressing, but there was an earlier scene today that was more reminiscent of the character that my character is based on. Well, I liked it when I read it. I then started seeing your postings on the internet, and I thought it was being visualized far beyond what the page contained. I mean, I was really impressed. And I mean, I always wished Greg the best, you know, but he's just had that magic, that luck that you either get or you don't get on a project, you know. Chaplin said that the magic of films is in between the frames. It's not what you're seeing, it's something else. And this seems to have that. I did see him directing a little bit on your internet, you know, documentaries that you've been putting up. And today I've watched him do it, and he's like extremely confident, easygoing. A director is responsible for doing something that practically can't be taught. You know, it's one thing to teach f-stops and blocking and things like that, but there's a kind of a psychiatrist role that a director plays. That he has to like pump everyone up, and it doesn't have to be in a rah-rah way, but he's got to understand the psyches of everyone in the cast and crew and keep them working on all pistons, you know. I actually think he's got it. I was watching him today, and it was like very effortless. I don't know that he had it way back then, you know, but I did see it working. I really think he's made some great choices for the cast. I'm real impressed. I'm sorry that he had to lower his sights and bring me on, but I understand the traditional nature of having me on the film. But the guy I'm acting against, the guy that plays my pitiful subordinate, is terrific, and he's making me rise to the occasion. I turn around, I look in his eyes, and I become my character. Up until then, I'm just you know, a failing memory bank trying to remember the words, you know, but when I turn and I look at Andrew, I'm saying, ah, yes, and I get into it. I think we did maybe 3 takes on each of the scenes that I'm in. And by the 3rd take, I'm really percolating, like I'm generating a lot of hostility. I can see in my co-actor's eyes that he fears I'm actually becoming dangerous and out of control, and that only spurs me on. So I wondered if I hadn't made a mistake taking this on. Well, that's a race today. I'm having the time of my life. I am witnessing what I think is going to be another cult classic, and I'm thrilled to have been here.